Today is a big day, my friend, because you get to decide your filter for the week. Hi bloggers, welcome back to ABOH TV and your weekly instalment of Friday Focus, your place to discover your focus for the week ahead. I'm here to teach you how to get a breakthrough with your online presence so you can build your confidence and make an impact. For today's focus, I want you to go for opportunity instead of scarcity. So instead of wondering what's possible, I want you to ask, what is possible? We feel like it's natural to operate from a place of fear because it's so ingrained in us. I know that before I took my business full time, I was definitely operating from a place of fear. I was so afraid that I would fail and lose everything and everyone that I loved. Little did I know that this was actually holding me back. I thought that if I kept going, I'd make progress, and that if I was fearful of a certain outcome, then it was just preparing me for what could go wrong. But this fear wasn't serving me. In fact, it was actually causing me to sabotage myself. Instead of taking action and going after opportunities, I only really did things that made me feel safe. I was doing everything from a place of scarcity where I could see all of the bad things that could happen if my fears came true. When really I should have been operating from a place of possibility, which would mean leaving myself open to discover what good could come from new opportunities. It's so important to believe that anything is possible instead of being afraid of the outcome. Why? Because possibility means potential. And if you believe in possibility, then you're leaving that door open for things to happen that you want to happen. If you want to develop skills in your career and life, skills like creativity, innovation, and problem solving, then you need to be open to what's possible. If you operate from a place of scarcity, then you're closing the door on those opportunities. Can you imagine what would happen if you changed your perspective? If you made every decision based on possibility instead of fear? I bet you'd reach that breakthrough a whole lot faster. Now, I get it. This mindset shift can't happen overnight. It does take practice. So here are 2 ways you can get started. The first thing you can do is play devil's advocate. If you have a fear and it's deeply ingrained in you, then play devil's advocate and ask yourself a different question. For me, I was so scared about taking my business full time. So instead, I asked myself, what's possible if I quit my job and take my business full time? Just take a minute for that possibility to sink in and break it down. Think about who your work will serve, what you can create, and most importantly, who you'll become. Now it's your turn. What is your biggest fear? And how can you reframe it? Maybe it's asking for a pay rise. So instead of looking at it with the mindset that you think other people are going to think that you're ungrateful, instead reframe it and look at it not at what you might lose, but what you would gain. So next time your fear appears, ask yourself, what's possible? The second thing you can do is break down your fear. Deep down, you can feel whether you're operating from a place of fear or possibility. So the next time the scarcity mindset creeps in, check in with how you feel. Does it feel good? Let's say you're throwing a summer party for your family and friends. Think about how the fear makes you feel and then take a step back. How realistic is the worst case scenario that you've created in your head? Challenge those fears and bring more space and openness to yourself. When you feel open, it brings back that feeling of possibility, and that can open so many doors. You open yourself up to more things going right. So now I want to hear from you. What's possible this week for you? It could be that you nail that presentation at work, or you get to spend more time with your other half. What's possible? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. Be open to possibilities. If you want this slice of Friday Focus in your inbox every single week, then make sure you subscribe to this channel so you never miss an episode. That's all for today, bloggers. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Make sure you subscribe for more strategy solutions so you can get one step closer to a breakthrough. You just bossed it.